Things got bad, really bad. When it came to hiding my drinking problem, I was a full-on multitasking expert. I had everybody fooled.
I had no idea she had a drinking problem. I never saw her drink except maybe at a party. You wouldn't believe it looking at her today, but there was a point where I actually considered taking the kids and leaving. I mean, just for our own safety.
I never meant to put my children's lives in danger, ever, but I was completely out of control. Alcohol had taken over my life and I didn't know how to stop. I think one of the reasons why I didn't turn to anyone for help was because I was so ashamed and afraid of losing my husband, my children, my whole life.
It feels so good to be back in my life again. When I was deep in my addiction, I felt so alone and isolated. Even in a big city like this, I almost lost everything to my addiction, including my career. Nobody would have anything to do with me, personally or professionally.
Stop, Dad. I can't believe we're doing this now. I gotta fix my hair. Take care of this, please. Oh.
Sorry about that. I guess she takes after her mom.
Hey.
Talk about a day we thought would never come.
It's not because we didn't believe in her.
No, we always believed in her. In fact, since she was little, I always thought she was destined for great things.
I think that's what made the addiction such a difficult thing. It was like that girl we knew had been kidnapped right out from under our noses.
Didn't happen overnight either. Gradually, she just gave up on everything. Her grades, her family, her future. A little bit at a time. Partying with her friends, staying out late, growing defiant.
It was like watching someone slip away from you in slow motion.
We did some research and found the Orchid. It's a recovery center just for women.
From the moment I arrived, the Orchid made me feel like I could be open and honest about why I drank. You have to understand, for somebody who kept all of this buried deep inside, what an amazing release it was.
And the thing that made me feel great about the Orchid is it's a recovery center that's run by women, exclusively for women.
And then I found out later that the Orchid did all of this research and discovered that women have better recovery rates when they're with other women in a small, intimate treatment setting.
Studies show men and women heal differently. The nationally renowned Orchid Recovery Center is the only center with a program designed just for women, a safe environment with a cutting-edge holistic approach to treating drug and alcohol addiction, with 36 hours a week of individual and group therapy, nutritional counseling, acupuncture, art therapy, yoga, fitness, and meditation, and clinically proven experiential therapies to enhance a woman's path to recovery, all set in a lush tropical setting designed with healing in mind.
I want you to think in terms of, what do I need to do in order to stay clean and sober? You have to shake off.
Their program is designed for women, not just talk therapy, but experiential therapy, where we could really get to the core of our issues.
Remember, she said purple for the bruises that she experienced when she fell.
Just living side by side with these women who were just like me, getting sober and getting their lives back. Sure, they follow a 12-step program, but it's a real holistic approach to healing.
And the staff and the women were great. They made me stronger and taught me how to live a sober life. They helped me in every way, mind, body, and spirit.
The Orchid is a licensed recovery center led by a team of experienced and caring professionals with intervention, drug testing, and aftercare services.
We lived in these beautiful villas, definitely a woman's touch.
It was so calming. I loved to walk along the path or sit outside just to think. And they had all these amazing programs and hands-on life skills training to help me prepare for, you know, the real world.
And as the weeks went by, with the help of the counselors at the Orchid, I started to understand my addiction. And I learned the things I needed to do in order to break that cycle.
Studies show success in recovery is greater when a person is removed from the people and places related to their addiction. Our clients come from all over the United States and abroad.
And you know, I still keep in touch with some of the women and the staff that I met. We help support each other.
Looking back now, I realize I should have called the Orchid much sooner.
Without their help, guidance, and amazing team, I don't know if we would have come this far.
I'm late for work. better get a move on. I just want other women to know that there is help out there waiting for them. Help at the Orchid.
Take the first step to breaking the cycle of addiction and reclaim your life at the Orchid, where women heal.